Thank you for walking through the gates to the magic today. Today we are at Animal Kingdom, one of our favorite parks. It's absolutely beautiful, and we love just walking around here and looking at animals, even the human animals. So we're gonna hopefully ride some banshees. We're gonna look at some animals on safari. Hopefully all that comes to pass. We'll probably have a little snack here or there, but thank you for walking through the gates to the magic. Let's go have an adventure. So just for your information, once you go past the flagpole, if you go to the right, you will find a set of restrooms right here, and they're always very clean and extremely nice to be able to go in right before you go in the park, because the next restroom in the park isn't until after you get that beautiful view of the Tree of Life. So this is the spot. There's also telephones and an ATM over here. And then on the opposite side, as you enter through the ticket booths here, over there is guest services. So there's a window on the outside and a window on the inside. Just go over there to the opposite side of these restrooms and get, if you're a guest, you get some service. Of course, there's where you go to the park. The adventures begin. And we have arrived. Just so beautiful, Animal Kingdom. The moment you walk through the gates, there are animals to be seen right up here as you first walk through. Beyond the signs, the stroller rental area, Garden Gate Gifts, ECV rentals, right here. Here's some exotic fowl, some ducks of unusual nature. There's other birds in there too. And of course the beautiful and cute sister. The black-necked swan and the regular duck. Beautiful flowers. We usually, when we come in, we do go this direction. First, of course, as you can see, the Mrs. and Miss Gates are looking at the pin board, as we usually do at Garden Gate Gifts. And then if you are here early enough, right here past Garden Gate Gifts, she usually comes through these doors on your right, but there is a magical presence in these forested areas called Divine. She's a living vine, and she is it's a performer on stilts, and she is absolutely beautiful and mystifying. Highly recommend trying to get here early to see her. We're here a little bit past 2 o'clock, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to see her, but and then we're going to go up and see some more animals here on our way. One thing I love about Animal Kingdom is the idea that the animals are along the path. They're not, it's naturally blended into the path. Usually the bamboo fence feels like it's there to keep us out instead of the animals in. So it's really nice. And it's just such a beautiful area.
And a couple of those birds over there. Like I like where we are.
Oh, there he is.
She.
Oh, she. I don't know if you can see her. Just working her way through the brush there. Beautiful plumage. And of course over there, my daughter, Miss Gates, found those guys.
Oh.
Over there, hiding around the corner. Pretty awesome.
Oh.
And there, right next to the water, that is a gar. Very special fish. I think you see that blue? There's a blue dragonfly walking around there. That's a gar with that pointed snout there.
Yeah,
That's
and there's
special.
another one back there.
Oh, there's another one? Yeah, right back there. They get really big too, don't they?
Yeah, especially alligator gars.
Yeah.
They're probably the largest of the gar species.
Interesting.
In case you didn't know.
I did not know that. Of course, here we've got the Reeves Muntjac. Reeves Muntjac is out. The cutest little deer. So cute. Size of my puppy dog at home. Look at that guy, he's so cool. Very ethereal. We're lucky to see him. He's usually blended in somewhere in here. We can never find him in the brush. So we're lucky to have seen him. Now on. That was good footage, honey. Here is one of our favorites, the Babirusa. They recently had babies. I'm sure by this point it'd be hard to tell the babies from the parents. But there's the male back there. You can tell. Yeah, because he's got these wild tusks on him coming through the top of his snout. Oh, he's getting some browse there. Look at him. Babirusa enclosure. We usually like to take this little tunnel. You know, it's not much of a tunnel. See, that's as far as it goes. You know, we seem to always go this way. And there's a rhinoceros iguana over here that we love to see. If he's out, I'd like to think he's out.
Probably cleaning himself somewhere.
I don't see. Oh yeah, there he is. Rhinoceros iguana. He's very active right now.
Not very.
And this area right here is just gorgeous. We got another waterfall. There's usually all kinds of birds. There's a couple over on the opposite bank there. And that is, there's not a Chloe widgeon, which is usually, there's a Chloe widgeon. We love taking that bridge over there. We'll go over that in a second. Oh, the wallaby isn't out again.
He's been relocated. Look, it's covered.
Yeah.
Or he's no longer with us.
That would be sad. I love that wallaby. And then here's the bridge we take. And then on the other side of this, there is a sightseeing thing that they bring over from the Magic Kingdom just for us. Every time we come over, there is something over here that they shuttle over here when they know we're coming. It is called, let me show it to you here. There it is right up here. The backside of water. Little Jungle Cruise show for you. But all this is for this amazing reveal of what we're about to see. Best reveal in any of the theme parks, I think. The Tree of Life. Sure. So here's the Tree of Life. It's got anywhere between 10 and 150,000 animals carved into the trunk. It's like 300 and something. Yeah, 330. And this, of course, is where you can get your Wilderness Explorer packet. Hello, Wilderness Explorers. Then we've got shops on either side here. We got the Island Mercantile and the Riverside Depot. Are we going through the Island Mercantile? Okay. We have chosen to walk through Riverside Depot. Here, I'll show you guys some merch on our way to Dinosaur. We're kind of taking our last ride on it because we're actually going to turn it into an Indiana Jones ride. We've got Pine Tree Barbecue, excellent barbecue. There's a stage here where they have some singers, everybody comes out and dancing. If we're lucky, we'll see a giant bird. Kevin, this is usually his hangout around here. Some restrooms there. And then here we go to Dinosaur Land. We're going to go right dinosaur because dinosaur is going extinct very soon. As is Dino Land. It's going to become a combination of, looks like Coco and Encanto and
Hopefully Zootopia.
maybe Zootopia.
Did you do
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, look. Here comes, no, it's Pocahontas. There's Pocahontas coming.
in the summer?
Here she comes. They're having a great time on the river right now. Look at them. There it is. That's awesome. We go to the right here, we'll see a gator.
What?
Yeah, remember they got gators over here to the right. Yes, they do. There are gators over here. There seems to be a whole bunch of people over there looking at them.
Maybe even a Garrett.
And this is Restaurantosaurus and Dino Bite Snacks. Right over here. We can see an exotic gator, even though we have one that lives right outside our house. Oh, it's not a gator. It's an American crocodile. Well, I guess I'll see you in a while, crocodile. And here we are for our goodbye tour through time. Dinos. Here's a recreation of Dino Sue, one of the most complete skeletons of a Tyrannosaurus ever found. That is a replica. That's
Sue.
yeah, Dino Sue. is the T-Rex souvenirs, the Dino store. This will also be going away, unfortunately. This is a very cool shop. It's got all kinds of stuff in here. Very kitschy, very Highway 66. I love it. All the pictures, all of the theming. Just look at that. Oh yeah, they're dinosaur coins. We may want to get some of those. This is where they used to have a roller coaster, a really sickening roller coaster that we didn't like that much. Think of combining let's go for a spin.
Like a duck to water, here comes billionaire explorer Scrooge McDuck, along with his trusty pilot and travel companion, Launchpad McQuack. They're celebrating their recent ancestorial findings, directly connecting ducks to dinosaurs.
So leaving Dinoland USA and going to another attraction that this one will be missed. Bug's Life, the Tree of Life. It's tough to be a bug. So we're gonna go over there and watch It's Tough to Be a Bug in the Tree of Life. I know, right? Doesn't it smell good? It's the Flame Tree Barbecue. We are now inside the Tree of Life. It's Tough to Be a Bug. Such a good little show. Always has been. From the smells to getting stung in the back, which is my daughter, it's her favorite thing. Getting stung in the back. Like, she loves it. I can tell just the way she screams. But it's a fun show. I'm sorry to see it go. I'm interested to see what storyline they can put in a tree with the animals of Utopia. But quite honestly, I'm going to miss that show. It's a good one. But one thing you can always count on is change. So now we are on our way to the Valley of Morara, also known as Avatar Land. Of course, we've got the Tree of Life up here. Good story. Tree of Life. So gorgeous. The best middle icons of any of the theme parks I've been to. Love it. We're going to stop by here and get some pictures of the flamingos, who are apparently going to make baby flamingos here. On Disney Plus, there's this amazing story of how one little orphan was adopted by two loving fathers. early on eggs, and we'll get some babies to show you guys. Okay, onward to Pandora. Just on the other side here, we're gonna have a little photo spot of the Lion King. We'll probably leave through Island Mercantile. I'll be able to show you that later. Right there is Pizzafari. Pizzafari is a beautiful restaurant on the inside. They basically just serve pizza, and it's normally just for lunch. So, and then down that way is Starbucks, which is great. There's the Disney Vacation Club kiosk if you're ever interested. There's another one down the way as well. And of course, just past Pizzafari on the right, there's a couple of spots. We've never eaten at Tiffin's, but we have had some food and libations at the Nomad Lounge, just on the other side. It's like their lounge. It's outside. We've got some great patio furniture to lounge out on. The drinks are really nice. It's fun. And one thing I do love about going into Pandora is the transition. I'm going to try to get you to hear the transition from this planet to the next. Strange exotic plant life. There's pods right there, or the reason we can breathe. Those actually collect up the gases that make it so we cannot breathe on Pandora. They collect them up and then they go up in the atmosphere and pop above us. Evidence of the native tribe there. And of course, one of my favorite little Easter eggs. This valley is a tourist attraction for the moon to raise money for conservation. And behind this tree is a little Easter egg. You can see it there, where nature has taken it over. It is one of the human attack copters from the first movie. You can hear some sort of animal in the back as well. All this alien plant life and noises. It's hard to tell what's real and what's not. And something else that's pretty amazing is at night, this place tends to glow just like it does in the movie. It is a surreal feeling to walk around Pandora as the lights come on at night. We made it through the last part of the forest, and now we're coming into the main human encampment, where they have the Satu'li Canteen, one of our favorite places to eat on Disney property. They also have Pagu Pagu, a place to get some very delicious drinks, and of course Wind Traders. We'll look at that when we get out of the ride we're about to go on, called Flight of Passage. Here's the line right here. Just, wow, the floating mountains of Pandora floating just above us. And of course, as you can see, the plant life of this alien world is thriving. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Stunning. get up here so we can link with our avatar. And once we're done, we will see you on the other side. I'm gonna go ride a Banshee now. We'll see you guys in a little bit. We'll transition back from man-made to natural world. And of course, the shop. Here we are. There's Pongu Pongu, which means party party. Back in the courtyard, and we just bought a did mobile order for our favorite restaurant, Satu'li Canteen. Let's go have some vittles. Love the lamps in here. This is designed in collaboration with the natives of Pandora to create a peaceful, transitional, and educational space for the humans. This, of course, is where they braise and cook all the meats for the bowls. That's what we usually get here is a braised beef bowl. It's just such a cool restaurant. Music playing, all of the Navi crafts. I'm not getting enough of this place. It's amazing. We don't have time. So well themed. And here is a Satu'li Canteen beef noodle bowl with onion vinaigrette on the side. I am going to destroy this thing. It's really just a fantastic meal. One of our favorites. So just leaving Satu'li Canteen after a wonderful meal. Miss Gates had the bao bun burger. And Mrs. Gates had the exact same thing I did because we're married. And I copied off her. Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? Of course, back there is Pongu Pongu. You can get these awesome pineapple lumpias back there that are very delicious. As well as some land-specific adult beverages. Mrs. Gates is taking us on an adventure through the extended queue. Look at this. So unique. We are on our way to Navi River Journey. We got a little bit of time before we can get on though. And again, we probably won't be able to stay here through the evening, but this is an amazing spot to come at night. Highly recommend sticking around. You don't get much of it in the summer because the sun goes down after they close. But I highly recommend sticking around if you're here in the winter months so that you can see this place at night. It is worth the wait.
To the Pandoran dove.
Oh, there's a Pandoran dove. Hi, guy. It's so weird. They look so much like doves back home.
You're gonna have to answer to all of us about why you're not coming to
Over here, there was they haven't brought it back since the pandemic, but there was a drummer's show where they would try to communicate with the banshees. And now it's just kind of like a drumming playground for the kids. I missed the show a lot. It was really fun. I would like to think someday they bring it back, but who knows? And there's the river shaman once again. And of course, there's the line. We'll be going in any moment. Astounding. Yeah. And we are into the river journey. Gonna go commune with the shaman. Look at Pandora at night. This is an ultra view of what this land looks like at night. It's a little more detailed, a little bit better in the ride, of course, but it'll give you an idea. The whole idea of this ride is that they actually made a complete nighttime area where the whole forest is covered with this, a giant covering, so that you can experience the nighttime of Pandora at any time of the day. So here's the backside of the construction to show you what they built for us so that we can experience Pandora at night. One thing that I love about this is all the movement in here. They tried to add as much of the movie as they could. And there's a lot of effects they use in other rides. One of the first Na'vi we'll see is actually it's a reverse statue. So it looks 3D and they project inside of it. It's a wonderful illusion. So let's enjoy. I love the effects on this thing. Like even the boats, just the theming of the boats, they're like thatched together. that was Navi River Journey. It's a short ride, but it is pretty amazing. So our plan now is we're going to go to the back side of the land here, skirt into Africa, and ride the safari as the final ride for today. Come with us. There is rumors that this whole area here where the bridge is going by is rumor is that it's expansion for the land of Avatar. I'd like to think that this new ride that they're getting out in Disneyland, which is based on Avatar, The Way of Water, we will also get out here as an expansion. That would be nice. Just saying there, Iger. I know you're probably not watching, but if you are, I want that ride out here. I can't afford to go to Disneyland. Not right now. So here's under the bridge. And then as we go, I couldn't be happier with that one. Yeah. And here is Africa. Right across the way there's the Festival of the Lion King Theater, a highly quality show. And here's a closer view of the lily flower right next to its pad. So pretty. How are you there, buddy? How are you, bud? So again, with Animal Kingdom, the theming is so on point. Just some of the buildings and the detail that they put into them, and to build it and then make it look like it's been there for a century, it's amazing. Check some of this stuff out. It's awesome. Back there, of course, is the Tusker House. It's back around there, and there's the check-in desk. But it's buffet style meal with safari dressed Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and I want to say Daisy or Pluto. It's one or the other. But take a look at these buildings. There's Tamu Tamu eating some refreshments. We've got ice-based treats there, such as ice cream. I think they got a raspberry Dole Whip. There's a bar right here, Ishobakuri. Authentic African beers. There's a marketplace, Mombasa Marketplace, and there's the Port Authority, which of course is the restrooms. To the left here, we've got ice cream, and right over here, they're shut down for the night, but Kusafiri is a place to get some very interesting dishes that are from where this place is designed from in Africa. Also some traditional goods and wares from Africa itself, and a spot to pick up some fresh fruit, pretzels, etc. Five-minute wait. Oh, look how pretty that is. Jumbo! Huzzah! And into the safari we go. Yeah. And that, of course, was the safari. It was pretty good. There were some animals I felt like we missed because we took a late safari as opposed to an early one. That is something I recommend. That if you're here on vacation and you want to have a good safari, get to the safari first. Go there first, early. The animals are so much more active in the morning. Sometimes you get lions actually roaring. Sometimes you get the giraffe just all out grazing, and it's beautiful early in the morning. So recommend getting there as soon as you can. But hey, we still get to see a lot of animals. A lot of rabbits. There were rabbits everywhere. I didn't know Africa had rabbits. Zuri's Sweets. This spot is going to have all kinds of delicious treats and such. Showing here. Of course, just straight up sugar. You know, if you want your child to go absolutely bonkers. So it is past 7. Animal Kingdom. She is closed. But the Island Mercantile is still open. Let's go walk through there. It's a whole bunch of people leaving the park. Let's take a couple seconds, say goodbye to the Tree of Life. Waharini, Tree of Life. And of course, we're on our way to the exit. So something else you should know. It's been a while since I've been there, so I'm not sure how good it actually is, but there is a Rainforest Cafe that actually has an entrance to the park. So you can actually enter through that area. What's that? Oh, look at that tree, yeah. That is beautiful. It's like I have no idea what that is. Yes, the sun is setting on Animal Kingdom. And so that ends our journey. I want to thank you all for coming with us today and experiencing Animal Kingdom. It's kind of a short trip. We usually spend longer here, but park's closed. They're going to kick us out soon, so we better leave before they kick us out for good. But if you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe my channel. It really does help me out to get to the point where I might be able to retire into doing this. And I would love to make better videos, so please, it's a social platform. Please share with me your thoughts on how to make these better and more enjoyable for you. So I want to say thanks again for walking through the gates to the magic, and we will see you. We'll see you next time we walk through the gates.